In the United States Navy, officers have various ranks. Equivalency between services is by pay grade. USN commissioned officer ranks have two distinct sets of rank insignia on dress uniform. A series of stripes similar to Commonwealth naval ranks are worn while on service khaki, working uniforms, and special uniform situations. The rank insignia are similar to the equivalent rank in the U.S. Army or U.S. Air Force. Commissioned officer ranks. Commissioned warrant officer ranks. Rank categories. In the U.S. Navy, pay grades for officers are W2 to W5 for chief warrant officers. Chief warrant officers are commissioned officers. A warrant officer is not a commissioned officer. Warrant officers are appointed to the grade and have a probationary period assigned. The Army and Marine Corps currently appoint warrant officers to this pay grade. 01 to 010 for unrestricted line, restricted line, or staff corps officers. 01 through 04 are junior officers. Ensign, lieutenant, lieutenant, and lieutenant commander. 05 and 06 are senior officers. Commander and captain. 07 through 010 are flag officers. Rear admiral, vice admiral, and admiral. 011 was the temporary flag officer rank of Fleet Admiral. It was awarded to 4 officers during World War II and has not been authorized since. However, the rank of Fleet Admiral still remains listed on official rank insignia precedence charts and, if needed, this rank could be re-established at the discretion of Congress and the President. All 5-star officers are technically unable to retire from active duty. The last living Fleet Admiral in the U.S. Navy, Chester W. Nimitz, died in 1966. Rank and promotion system. In the event that officers demonstrate superior performance and prove themselves capable of performing at the next higher pay grade, they are given an increase in pay grade. The official term for this process is a promotion. Commissioned naval officers originate from the United States Naval Academy, the United States Merchant Marine Academy, Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps, Officer Candidate School, the since disestablished Aviation Officer Candidate School, and a host of other commissioning programs such as the Seaman to Admiral 21 program and the Limited Duty Officer Chief Warrant Officer Selection program. There are also a small number of direct commissioned officers, primarily staff corps officers in the medical, dental, nurse, chaplain and judge advocate general career fields. Commissioned officers can generally be divided into line officers and staff corps. Line officers derive the name from the 18th century tactic of employing warships in a line of battle to take advantage of cannon on each side of the ship. These vessels were dubbed ships of the line, and those who commanded them were likewise called line officers. Today, all United States Navy unrestricted line and restricted line officers denote the status with a star located above the rank devices on the sleeves of the blue uniforms and shoulder boards of the white uniforms. Metal rank insignia on both collar points of khaki shirts, blouses, and cloth equivalents on both collar points of Navy working uniforms. Officers of the Staff Corps replace the star with different insignias to indicate the field of specialty. Line officers can be categorized into unrestricted and restricted communities. Unrestricted line officers, the most visible and well-known, due to the role as the Navy's warfighting command element. They receive training in tactics, strategy, command and control, and actual combat, and are considered unrestricted because they are authorized to command ships, aviation squadrons, and special operations units at sea. Combat aviation squadrons are special operations units deployed ashore. Restricted line officers concentrate on non-combat related fields, which include marine engineering, aeronautics, nautical engineering, ship and aircraft maintenance, meteorology and oceanography, and naval intelligence. They are not qualified to command combat units, but can command organizations in the respective specialized career fields. In certain shipboard environments, many unrestricted line officers fill what might be considered restricted line duties, such as the officers in a ship's engineering department, because they maintain the general shipboard duties, instead of completely specializing in one career area. They maintain their unrestricted line command career path. Staff Corps officers are specialists in fields that are themselves professional careers and not exclusive to the military, for example healthcare, law, civil engineering and religion. There are 8 Staff Corps: Medical Corps, Dental Corps, Nurse Corps, Medical Service Corps, Chaplain Corps, Navy Supply Corps, Judge Advocate General's Corps, and Civil Engineer Corps. There exist to augment the line communities and are able to be assigned to both line and staff commands. See also Commodore, today a title for selected URL captains in major command of multiple subordinate operational units, and formerly a rank. Tombstone promotions. The Act of Congress of March 4, 1925, allowed officers in the Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard to be promoted 1 grade upon retirement if they had been specially commended for performance of duty in actual combat. Combat citation promotions were sometimes called tombstone promotions by disgruntled officers who did not qualify for them, but the term was not used by the recipients. They conferred all the perks and prestige of the higher rank, including the loftier title, but no additional retirement pay. The Act of Congress of February 23, 1942, enabled promotions to 3- and 4-star grades. Tombstone promotions were subsequently restricted to citations issued before January 1, 1947, and finally eliminated altogether effective November 1, 1959. The practice was terminated in what was called an effort to encourage senior officer retirements prior to the effective date of the change to relieve an overstrength in the senior ranks. Any officer who served in a grade while on active duty receives precedence on the retirement list over any tombstone officer holding the same retired grade. Tombstone officers rank among each other according to the dates of the highest active duty grade. Officer specialty devices. Navy officers serve either as a line officer or as a Staff Corps officer. Unrestricted line and restricted lined officers wear an embroidered gold star above the rank of the naval service dress uniform, while Staff Corps officers and Chief Warrant officers wear unique specialty devices. The Chief Warrant officer and Staff Corps devices are also worn on the left collar of uniforms.